and snap. Hey, what up, people? Hey, I'm loud. Hey, I'm Wayman.
I'm Robbie.
Hey, and this is Love, Logic,
Laughter.
Laughter. Why you don't say love no more? I'm the only person to say love?
I think it's a little cute intro. You say love, and then I come in like an echo. Love, logic.
I dozed off. I fell asleep. I was asleep.
Oh, okay.
I was asleep. Hey, how you feeling?
I feel great.
Hold on. Hey, come on, man. Y'all know what it is. Go ahead. You want to tell them? You want me to tell them?
You can tell.
Oh, hey. Hit the subscribe button. Like now. Like right now. Right now. Hit the subscribe button.
Thanks, y'all.
Hit the like button. Share it.
Follow
let somebody know
Instagram.
something. Hey, if you like it, let us know. Put something in the comments. Positive. If it's negative, you can keep that. Take that to bed with you and sleep on it.
Unless it's constructive.
No.
Constructive criticism.
I don't want to hear no constructive criticism.
We both manage it, guys. So if he deletes your comment.
Hey, take it and shove it.
That's not the way to be. Now,
I'm just playing.
Now, how are you? You asked me. Now, how are you doing?
I can't even double back with a I'm blessed after saying that, huh?
Right.
Talking about some take it and
take it and shove it.
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh my God.
I am doing well. Yeah.
Now we starting a little different. What are we doing?
I won't complain. Huh?
I won't complain.
I've had some good days. No, I'm just.
Your uncle. He sings that song.
He can have it. I'll let him do that. I ain't gonna do it.
You can sing too.
Nah. Anyway, hey. So we gonna do a little something different today. Hey, but Dunny is in the building.
He's here. Dr. Word Up.
Hey, for real though. Shout out Dunny. Hey, but we don't have a question today. So I'll actually have a little story that I just want to share with y'all. Maybe I'm tripping. Was I trip? Let me tell the story first, and then we're gonna see.
Yeah.
So, my beautiful wife and I were out at this Italian restaurant. Great day, birds chirping, sun shining.
Valet driver was nice.
Valet's nice. Why you gotta bring up that it was a valet driver? What they got to do with the price of tea?
I mean, because that's how it started, with him being nice.
You're right. Yeah. He was, friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So we go in. We're ordering the appetizers, and we were a little parched. A little thirsty. So
water and lemon and our drink.
Yeah, and then we tapped into an adult beverage. That's because we need a little something extra to quench our thirst. So as we're partaking in the libations, we're having a good time. We're talking. I wasn't just sitting there. I was actually
communicating.
I was
conversing.
I don't like the way you said that, like I don't communicate. But anyway, let me get to it. So, we were at this Italian restaurant having a great time. We're just talking. Appetizers come out. We order, an adult beverage. We order a drink. And next thing you know, this guy walks up to us. And I believe was he the bartender? Was he one of the bartenders?
I think he was assisting the bartender.
Maybe, yeah. He wasn't our server. Our server was great. He was amazing. But the guy just came up. And he was like, hey, just small talk. And he was like, you know what? I want you to try something. When I was your age, 30, 40 years ago, and I was like, wait a minute, sir. You don't even know how old I am.
Right.
Wait. Just hear me out. He was like, when I was your age and, back in the day, it's a little drink that I used to try called, sidecar. But for you, I want to do a little something different. And I want you to try it. I want to put Hennessy in it. And
did he say Hennessy or did he say Henny?
He did. You know what?
He said Henny.
You right. He said, I want to do something with Henny in it.
Yes.
And I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, no, sir, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll pass. But I felt some type of way because he didn't approach anybody else in this restaurant talking about Henny.
Now, I'm going to jump in.
Okay.
Now, I think people from different ethnicities, cultures, like maybe they don't understand how how we dress up sometimes. You did have on a ball cap, but you had on a fresh
I always
outfit.
wear hats,
yes.
fedoras,
yes.
ball caps.
Yes, but your outfit was fresh, but he may have been looking at you like...
My shorts was tight.
I know. You did have on little trouser shorts. But listen.
You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, your outfit was fresh, but him looking at you, he may have seen like hood guy or rapper, you know, like he went to that, you know, stereotype, you know, I don't know. And he offered you Hennessy, not even, and then he did the slang of it and said Henny.
Right.
Not even looking at what you were actually drinking.
Yeah, but I felt some type of way.
Yeah.
I was offended. I mean, number one, if I wasn't already drinking that and I didn't have anything close to that, so why would you even come up to me?
And clearly he was watching what was brought to the table for him to even come to our table to offer another drink.
Yes. And what about me? Is it because I was black? It was other people that were dressed far more comfortable than I was.
Correct.
And he didn't approach them about Henny.
Correct. So,
and I think that kind of leads us into our conversation today. I just want to talk about like the frustrations that we have as black men and black women, or even the stereotypes that are put on us. Like today, that just because you're black and you might go and get an adult beverage, that you're getting Henny. Like,
it's the slang for me.
Yeah.
I think that's what threw me off.
It's disrespectful.
Right.
It's disrespectful. And a part of me, I wanted to go to the left, but I didn't, because then that would... Yeah.
It would have fed into...
Yes, absolutely.
Then you would have been angry.
Right. Absolutely. So I politely told him, no, I'm fine. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So how do you feel about the frustrations that we have as black men and black women, or the stereotypes?
There are so many. I mean, I had to make a list, y'all. I mean, so if you see me looking down, I literally created a list. I mean, the very first one that pops into mind for me is that black women are angry. We are angry black women, you know, and I think that stems, you know, from teachings, from slavery to Jim Crow to political effects, misunderstandings about us and our emotions. I feel that we are emotional creatures, emotional beings, but we are strong. And I feel that that stereotype is also a strength of ours. And I feel that as, you know, black men or men in general, people in general need to understand that black women are emotional creatures.
So are you all categorized as angry black women because of the way that you communicate, or the way that you respond to the way that you're treated?
I think it's the way that we respond, you know, to the way that we, you know, are treated in society. I mean, we're at the bottom of the totem pole. We are ignored. I mean, there are several instances. I mean, I guess we could talk about that another day. But I mean, just throughout, you know, life, just where we have not been represented or misrepresented and looked over. I mean, the list goes on.
Right. You know, and I think one of the things for me, I don't like the fact that we're judged based off accessories or our appearance. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not, when I say appearance, for example, so I worked at a job like I don't have a job now. I'm employed. I'm employed, gainfully employed. So it was a job that I was at. And as you see, I have earrings. Now, I never wear my earrings in a work environment. I don't show my tattoos in a work environment. Like, I am clean cut professional. Well, I was a bit younger, and one day I accidentally wore my earrings to work. Now, before then, everybody was like, oh my God, they never wanted to, say the wrong thing around me, or, they always basically had respect when they conversed with me. It was always in a respectable manner. Well, I accidentally wore my earrings and didn't realize I had a man. The day I did that, it was all of a sudden, oh, hey, homie, hey, bro, all of this stuff. And I'm like, so me, because I'm black and I have earrings, which are an accessory, all of a sudden, that's a pass for you to say homie or bro, and I'm not the same educated black man that I was before you knew that I even had earrings. When other races wear earrings, we don't categorize them. We don't say, oh, homie or bro. It is what it is. But it's like when it's us, we thugged out as homie or bro or whatever, or with tattoos. If we have a tattoo, we're thugs, crooks, criminals, and all of that stuff.
Athletes, you're a ball player.
Yes. I've been at a place of employment that I worked at. I seen, actually, it was a white woman who was tatted from the wrist all the way up on both arms, colorful tattoos, and no one said a thing. Nobody even judged. It was like, oh, it's a beautiful work of art.
That's like how they stereotype us because of our hair.
You're right.
I mean, I have several friends that, tell me, if you're going to talk to this type of client, you need to make sure your weave is in, you have straight hair. They don't want to see, kinky hair, curly hair, locks or braids or anything like that. So they stereotype you on your professionalism by your hair, which is, our strength and, is something that we look at as an accessory. So, another thing that I am frustrated with, and this could actually be a jab, this is going to hurt some of our people, that a 9 to 5 is not good enough. Yeah. It's good, hard-working men out here, and 9 to 5s are not good enough. You want somebody who hustling, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever under the sun, because 9 to 5s are not good enough. I've sat there and had to listen to a conversation and defend individuals who had 9 to 5 or went to college. It's like, oh, such and such went to college and they working a 9 to 5. I'm getting 3-4 times more. Yeah, but your money is illegal. So you knocking a man for going to work and having a 9 to 5? Or that could be what they want to do. We got to stop doing that, people. If I'm working a 9 to 5 and this other person makes 3 times more than me, but I love my 9 to 5, then that's fine. Yeah. Don't judge a person on what they do. And we still need 9 to 5 people. We still need those people. Yeah. We still need marketing people.
Yes. We still need people
who go to work.
Yes. Who work legitimate jobs, who are in trades, who are just grinding out, who are hardworking men and women. And I know I only use men as an example, but I think a lot of men, some men get frustrated because they think that them working a 9 to 5 is not good enough. It is. It's okay to go to work and make a good living. Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Well, something that frustrates me, and I don't know, is size. So I've been small my entire life. I was a 0, a 1, 2, literally all my life. People always told me.
You thick now.
People always were like, ask me if I
want all 3.
Oh, bro.
My bad.
They always asked me if I could cook, or they told, they didn't think I could cook, or asked me if I could cook. Yes, I can cook. My mama, my grandparents, everybody taught me how to cook, so yes, I can cook. And they also, kind of judged me on men not liking bones. I've heard that so many times. Like, don't no man want a girl who is skinny. You're just bones. No man wants you. And that is something that frustrates me. I mean, I never had any problems, so.
Okay. And I don't really like that.
I know.
I don't really like what you did there. I don't really like what you did there.
I knew you was gonna say.
And you really doing a little bit too much.
Let me bring it down.
Hey,
a notch.
Pipe down.
Okay.
Bring it down. A notch. 2 or 3.
I'm sorry.
All right. Anyway. Okay. So what frustrates me is, that we are not all defined by the neighborhood or the environment that we grew up in.
That's good.
Just because you grew up in the hood, or you might be from impoverished, or you might be whatever the case may be. Yeah, like that doesn't define you.
Or even if you were wealthy, or in the middle of the road, doesn't define you either. I
will say, for some of us, possibly most, it prepared us. It prepared us, but it doesn't define us. And so one of the things I hate, especially with the media, it's always, oh, this gentleman comes from the inner city, or he comes from the hood, or, single parent household, mother had 3 jobs, barely was there to take care of him at night.
They always talk about socioeconomic when they speak of black people.
Bro, you just tried to play me. Like, you just came with your socioeconomic. Like, I'm giving examples, and you're like, yeah, hey, forget all of that. Socioeconomic.
Bro, just trying to help you.
I know.
We work together.
Yeah, but you act like I didn't know that word.
Go ahead, Bucket.
Dang, you just played me.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Hey, but back to it. Yeah, so I don't like the fact that we get defined by, our socioeconomic status, or background. It's like, okay, we understand where we came from. If we want to say it, let us say it. But we don't need you to say it. Don't try to control the narrative. Like, if we want to revert back to that and tell you, about our upbringing, like, that's fine. But that doesn't define us. Yeah, it shaped us and it helped us build our character. But we don't always want to hear about it all the time.
Now, I have one, too, about black women. We have to always be strong. We have to always be the superwoman. I have watched numerous women in my family and families around me where if they're sick, let's say the whole family is sick, the mom, the wife,
taking a shot at me.
They are still cooking, cleaning, going to work often, even while they're sick, and they're still like taking care of everything. And it's expected. I don't even know if we're appreciated every time, but it's like we're expected to be strong. We're expected to do that. We have to be so strong, and sometimes that makes us fragile. That makes us weak. That's what makes us emotional. Sometimes is that we still have to support and still have to, carry that load.
Right.
When we may not be feeling right, within.
I agree. Shout out to the strong black women, because y'all do carry a lot on your shoulders. I mean, I think a lot of the spotlight is on the man of the household, if that's what type of household that you grew up in. But the women take on a lot. Like you said, y'all don't get a break.
Breaks given.
It's going into your mama.
Go ask your mama.
Yeah.
What your wife say?
Yep. You're cooking. You taking care of the kids or the household. Really, women are the backbone of the household.
And another thing. Another thing. Why is it? Now, this is a frustration. You guys tell us, y'all are so extra. Don't tell them, that the food order is wrong. Don't take that shirt bag, blah, 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 blah. But when you guys get the wrong order, y'all don't mind when we say, hey, that's not what they ordered. Or if you want us to return something to a store, you want to return something to the store, you ask us, but when we do it, we're extra. You're so extra, but then y'all want us to be extra when it benefits you all. That's a frustration of mine, ladies. I'm sure y'all have.
Yeah, you hit with a 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to address the first one. You done came right back. Bow. Like quick little 2-piece. I mean, I get it.
Man,
I think
no, I'm just mad.
I think, you know, black women, y'all endure a lot. And we do not give you all your flowers, you know, the credit that you all deserve. Y'all take on a lot. Hell, it's time we can't even find a pair of drawers. We need y'all. Like, hey, where the socks at? Second drawer from the top, look to the left. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. Your mind is always going, all right, what is the husband going to eat? What did the kids got to do? Like, oh, you got to take care of, you know, you all are nurturers. And I don't think I'm not even going to say I don't think. We don't really take into consideration about all that y'all do, all that y'all have to process.
I appreciate
and it's a lot. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh,
All right. Thanks.
thank you.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, mother-in-law.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, aunts, uncles, sisters, cousins, whoever, friends. Who am I missing? Associates,
Everyone.
people I don't know.
We love y'all.
Yeah, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Like, no, seriously.
Yeah,
seriously.
He's being serious.
No, yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, women, y'all do, y'all have a lot on y'all shoulders, and I don't think we take the time to actually say thank you and think about it. Maybe that's why y'all. Never mind. All right. No,
topic for another day.
Nope. Go ahead. You can. You got another one. You been firing them off. Go ahead. You might as well go ahead and put one out because I feel like
I got another one. This may be for me personally. I'm light and bubbly. I'm fun. You know, I'll try anything. Take one for the team. You know, one time. You know, so I'm that person.
What is take one for the team?
You know, like if we stand out all night, I'll stay out. I'll go ahead and stay out. And
okay.
Even if I got somewhere to go. Yeah.
Need a little clarification. A little help now. Little help. Okay. All right.
So, you know, I'm that person, but sometimes, like when I was growing up, people would call me an airhead, just based on my personality because I was bubbly. You know, my daddy called me a glowworm, like shine little glowworm. And people would just say I was an airhead or think that I wasn't an intellectual, you know, and I was. Or also because I talk proper, people would say I wasn't black enough or I was an Oreo or something like that. And I'll never forget one of my, she was like an associate. She was white. She told me that she like tried to act black. So she talked, you know, used our slang and things like that. And she was like, she was blacker than me. And I was like, I am black. I'm not trying to be black. You know, everybody want to be black, you know, but. And
that's a whole nother conversation because it's like, what is being black? Like, how does she know? Yeah, how does she know?
She based it on slang, and she just because I was proper, that didn't. I mean, I'm from the hood too.
Well, people have to, and people need to understand. I mean, all people need to understand how to embrace all the blackness.
Yes,
there is no just box of black.
Yeah.
Like, oh, because you're black, that means
you were from
you're
the
this,
hood,
this,
you're this.
this.
Yeah.
No. Blackness is just...
It's who you are.
Yes.
And it's we.
Yes, and we come in all shape, forms, like, and there's
backgrounds,
no... Yes.
Family history.
Right. There's no one way to define us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
got done with mine.
And I think one, for me, a thing that I get frustrated with is a lot of time, and I'm only speaking for like me, and sometimes other races and cultures, they might feel that we are not cultured or uneducated. And we are all of the above. You know,
plus some.
You know what I'm saying? We choose what we want to say in whatever spaces. And we choose. I don't like the fact that sometimes when people start probing about my education level, it's not because they're curious, like, oh, do you have a high school diploma? Do you have a bachelor's? Do you have master's? So on and so forth. Sometimes it's because they think I don't have it.
Right. And when I tell people that I'm really Dr. Stewart, you know, I have my doctorate, especially someone...
Bro, did you just try to shine on me?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have 2 masters. No, that's not what
I thought you just tried to stun on me.
I'm saying everyone's is of a different race. They act shocked, or they ask me a whole bunch of questions to make sure I really have it, or what did I have it in, or where did I go to school, and then I have to go down this rabbit hole, and if I feel like I have to over explain, then it sounds like I'm bragging, and you know I don't like to brag on things like that, and I have to tell them I was in honors college. Like, it just seems like you have to over explain because they don't believe you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't try to outshine you.
I think you did.
No. You know me better.
You sure?
Yeah, you know me for
yeah, all right.
21 years.
So, I don't really have anything. The last one I do have, I want to mention it, but I think I want to save it for another episode. For real, because I was going to talk about, I get frustrated about the feeling
a little teaser?
Huh?
A little teaser?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, frustrated, like the feeling that black men that we have when we're around the police.
Ooh.
Because you get frustrated on the way I react when I do it. Because all black men, we do it. We tend to. But I think we can go a whole nother episode with that. So we'll save that one.
Save it.
Okay. All right. Well, you got anything else? Man, your shirt is fly.
I know. This is fresh.
It is.
I can't wait till we come out with the merch.
Oh, so mine ain't.
Oh, yours is cute too.
Man, why do I always gotta be like? Man, we just talked about that. Men like compliments.
I know,
but you didn't give it.
I've been telling you.
I threw you the oop and you just slam dunk it. You just let the thing roll out of bounds.
Bro, I've been telling you since you got it that I loved it. You wanted me to say it on the air?
You lying in the camera. You was lying to these folks.
Bro, I did.
I did.
We just talked
you
about
sound like our nephew. I did. I did it, TT and Uncle.
I told you how fresh it was.
All right. I appreciate it. All right. Any shout outs? Shout out to New Lab. On the visuals. Every time. I'm talking about we going to make that thing sink in. Shout out to New Lab.
It needs to be a household name.
Absolutely.
New Lab Visual.
Come on. You need them
Y'all
for whatever. Commercials, whatever videos, podcasts, music videos. If you're an aspiring... come on now. Whatever. Whatever you need. New Lab.
They got a whole team. Professionals.
Why did a gospel song do what you need? God's got Sorry, that just popped in my head.
But it's true. They got what you need.
They got what you need. Hey, and shout out to Destin with Intentions on the drip.
Yes.
Yeah, we fresh.
Okay.
All right. Hey, as always, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment.
If y'all have some topics for us,
drop it.
Yeah. Put it in the comments. Drop it.
Hey, when I said that, I was like, wait, this sound like I was asking somebody to twerk.
Right.
Anyway, all right, we going. I'm Wayman.
I'm Robbie.
Hey, we'll holla.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen.